Hi guys, in this video we are going to deploy a new application into Docker container. So we need to organize our setup because right now we have Nginx Reverse Proxy and existing Pingvin-Share application in one Docker container. So we are going to create separate container for Nginx Reverse Proxy, separate Pingvin-Share application, putting it in dedicated container, and then we are going to create new container with Mattermost app. Okay, so let's start. Go to our Pingvin-Share container and shut down the container. Okay, go to our opt directory, create Nginx Reverse Proxy folder. Go back to Pingvin-Share now. Edit Docker compose file. We can hash these ports because we don't need it now. We need to delete Nginx section from here. Okay. Then we need to move Nginx folder to Nginx Reverse Proxy. Okay. And right now we can run our container to check does it work. We are adding argument remove orphans to get rid of Nginx and thrd configuration which existed in this container. Okay, as we see, this application started and it's healthy, so it's running, so we can shut it down. We can go to Nginx Reverse Proxy folder and we can create new Docker compose file. I'm going to paste first new Nginx configuration. So as you see, we are going to create two networks, ProxyNet and Pingvin-Net. ProxyNet is for thrd and Pingvin-Net is for our Pingvin-Share application. Right now, let's create thrd. So if it's in ProxyNet network and it depends on Nginx. And then let's create networks. So ProxyNet is bridged and Pingvin-Net is external network. So yeah, right now we need to go to our Pingvin-Share application, edit Docker compose file and change driver line to external and set it as true. Okay, go back to Nginx Reverse Proxy, go to our configuration, because we need to recreate HTTPS Let's Encrypt certificate. So again, we are going to hash all 443 section, like in previous video when we were creating SSL certificate for our page. Okay. Go to Pingvin-Share application, Docker compose app. Okay, we have this error because we haven't created a Docker network. So like that, and now we can run our Docker container. Now we can run our Pingvin-Share application. Okay, we have only one network. So right now we can run our thrd bot certification. Then unhash 443 section in Docker in Nginx configuration file. Or we can run Docker compose reload or something, but okay, we set it up. So as you see, we can reach the page after our changes, so job is done well here. Okay, so let's deploy Mattermost app in Docker container right now. On the other screen, I have documentation of Mattermost, which I'm going to use. So first, I'm going to clone Mattermost repository, change this name from Docker to Mattermost, go into this directory. According to documentation, I'm going to copy environment file, then I'm going to create required directories and set their permissions. Okay, and that's all for what I am using Mattermost documentation, because now I need to do my changes. So I'm going to edit Docker compose file of Mattermost. So first I'm going to create alias for container name. And I'm going to add it to Mattermost net. Is that all here in Postgres? Yeah. So now in Mattermost section, I'm going to give it container name to Mattermost. Then, like in case of Postgres, I'm going to create network section and add the line Mattermost net. And now, at the end of the file, I'm going to add a global network session where I'm declaring Mattermost net as external. So before all of that, I'm going to create a Docker network called Mattermost net. Okay, we have it. So let's go to Nginx Reverse Proxy, edit Docker compose file, and in networks, add Mattermost net. And in global network session, let's declare Mattermost net and set external as true. So docker compose down to restart Nginx. Docker compose up. No problem with running. Docker. Now we are in Mattermost folder, so docker compose up the -f docker compose yaml up -d. And what is the error? Networks is already defined at line 454. Oh yeah, because it's should like that. Okay, Mattermost application and Postgres is pulling right now. Okay, we see every container is running. So let's go to Nginx Reverse Proxy, Nginx confd, and create Mattermost configuration file. So first we are going to create only 80 port configuration, so we can run thrd bot first, and then we are going to create 443 SSL configuration. Okay, right now we are running thrd bot for our new domain, our new container server. Okay. And right now we can fill 443 configuration here. So let's stop for a second. As you see, there is a resolver section. We need to add this because Nginx cannot solve Mattermost name. There's going to be 502 or DNS errors or something. So this IP address is docker DNS, which Nginx asks for Mattermost. It gets his IP and connect. So yeah, let's save it. Restart our container. And we can check, is it working? Okay, as you see, our application is loading, so we can create an account. And we have our Mattermost app running in Docker container. Okay, that's all in this video. If you have any questions related to configuration or I didn't explain something clearly, just write it in the comments. I can answer all your questions. So that's all in this video. and see you in the next one. Bye.